Today, we got confronting Tyrant mayor who ordered a journalist to be arrested for his speech. What? If that ain't gang member type, mafia type, then I don't want to hear what you guys say. That's straight thug.
Disrupting the meeting.
I am talking. I am in a public.
Commissioners.
I don't have to respect them.
You can't disrespect them.
I could disrespect them if I want as well. It's called First Amendment.
I'm telling you right now.
This is my 5 minutes. I am being arrested for exercising my First Amendment right here in Union City, New Jersey. Mayor Stack has commanded they arrest me.
You are a public servant.
Crazy.
You are supposed to serve the people, not arrest people who criticize you. Your complaint that you filed for cyberbullying. How big of a coward do you have to be to press charges on an activist for cyberbullying? I don't see the city attorney trying to stop me from reading it. The last time you bullied a member of the public from reading this statement, and I dare you to try and do it to me.
Hey, what's up guys? Long Island Audit here. Back again with another video. 2 months ago, I covered a story out of Union City, New Jersey, where the mayor, Brian Stack, had fellow activist Leroy Truth arrested at a public meeting for peacefully exercising his First Amendment right to criticize and expose Mayor Stack for his tyranny and corruption. Simply covering the story wasn't enough for me, so I decided to go to Union City myself to confront Mayor Brian Stack. Let's get into it.
My name is Sean Paul Reyes. Good evening, Board of Commissioners and Mayor Brian Stack. I just want to say first, I think it's completely disrespectful and in violation of the law to have the city clerk here, to the clerk, facing away from the public. I was sitting right in the front and I couldn't hear a word she said. That's not for transparency. That is not letting the public know what's going on in these meetings. I'm sure no one could hear her clearly. I was sitting in front of everybody and I couldn't hear her clearly at all. That being said, Mayor, I've heard a lot about you, a lot of horrible things about you, and I've seen you engage in horrible behavior. You recently had a man, an activist, arrested for free speech. You had him arrested at a meeting just like this one.
They're arresting people for talking. Bro. They arrested someone for talking. Bro, they can run in your house, slap you up, throw you on the ground, put you on your head, shoot you, and not even lose that job. They arrest someone for talking. Bro, if something don't need to be changed, bro. Hey, man. Y'all could just stay in the matrix y'all want to, but I'm doing everything I do to heighten the frequency on this earth and make good changes and not allow the same negative things to keep happening. What I need to be do, I'm gonna do. But if y'all okay with living the way y'all want to live, hey, y'all do y'all thing. But that just didn't make any sense. You can arrest someone talking, but you can come in someone's house, put them on their head. You can shoot people, not get arrested, not lose your job. You can you feel me? Come people's house shooting because you thought, you feel me, they were the right person and you didn't even shoot the right person. You can put your knees on people next. You can just do all this stuff and just, you feel me? It's just insane to me. But hey man, it's the world we live in. And someone gotta make the change, and my man is up here doing his thing. 90% of people will not do it because they are scared, and I am going to continue to react to all this content and be 100% behind him because he is doing what needs to be done. He is an angel sent from heaven. He is showing people that the police are your public servants, that they abuse their power, and that you have rights that they do not need to, that you did not supposed to violate. And if you don't know them, they're going to violate. And if you know them, they're not going to be able to violate or bully you or make you intimidated by them because you know your rights. So let's get into it and know your rights.
For exercising his First Amendment right.
Excuse me, I have a First Amendment right, and I am not. You're disrupting me. You are hurting my First Amendment right right now.
Not disrupt the commissioners, please.
Excuse me, I'm talking. This is my 5 minutes. No, I don't have to respect anybody. This is my 5 minutes.
You gotta get your time back. Reclaim your time.
This is not harassment. Step back. No, there is no statute of law that has to be on the There is no statute of law. I am in a public.
Commissioners.
I don't have to respect them.
You can't disrespect them.
I could disrespect them if I want as well. It's called First Amendment.
You want to get arrested? Is that what you want?
No, I do not want to get arrested,
All
but
right,
I want to
you're
exercise.
disrupting the meeting. This is a limited forum.
No,
There's
you are
certain rules here.
disrupting
Time, place, and
There's
manner.
certain
This is
rules
my-
here. I'm explaining to you.
Get your
Get
face out of my face.
No, get your hand out of my face.
You came up to me.
Get your hand
Your
out of my
hands
face.
are in his face, sir.
hand
Your
on my
hands
face.
are in his
Disrupting
face.
the meeting.
De-escalate. Your hands are in my face.
I'm de-escalating. You're not listening.
You're not de-escalating.
You have disrupted
You're escalating.
my 5 minutes.
You're not listening.
You've
I'm going to
disrupted
tell you
my
one
5
more
minutes.
time. They told you were disrupting the meeting. Either you sit down or get behind the podium.
You give me the statute or law that says I have to stand behind the podium. And I don't go
You don't have to sit.
Atma, you can go back there. And
You cannot
What are you talking about?
What law says I can't be here? You give me the statute or law, and I will go.
It's a limited forum. You're disrupting a commission meeting.
Time, place, and manner, brother.
I'm not going to play this
A limited form is time, place,
No
and
one,
manner.
everyone,
go behind it?
everyone has
Are
protected
you
my
going to go behind the
rights.
podium?
I don't have to go behind the
You're
podium.
disrupting the meeting. I'm telling you right now.
This
you're
is
disrupting
my
the meeting.
5
Arrest him.
minutes.
Arrest him.
Time is already
Arrest him.
expired,
Turn
sir,
around.
so you're gonna have to go. Your time is
Hey, don't strong arm me. I'm not going to resist. I'm not going to resist. Here, take that. I am being arrested for exercising my First Amendment right here in Union City, New Jersey. Mayor Stack has commanded they arrest me. Don't strong arm me. And I was arrested because I was exercising my First Amendment right, and they were attempting to make me go behind a podium. There is no statute or law that says I have to go behind a podium. I'm in a public area in front of the rope right here.
which is completely abhorrent and in violation of the First Amendment of the United States Constitution. You are a public servant. You are supposed to serve the people, not arrest people who criticize you, not threaten them. You are supposed to uphold your oath that you took to uphold the United States Constitution. Now I have here,
That's all made up, though.
you know, I've investigated a lot of mayors across the country. You hold dual positions. Another mayor that comes to mind holds dual positions. You're a state senator or mayor. The mayor I'm referring to is Mayor Tiffany Henyard, the self-proclaimed super mayor. She's also a supervisor as well. But not even the most corrupt mayor in America, and you might be competing for that award, arresting people and imprisoning them, but not even Mayor Tiffany Henyard would have a journalist arrested for exercising his rights at a board meeting, freedom of speech, and then intimidating another member of the public with your police department.
I just wanted to read two of these political comedy pieces here. One of them authored by Police Chief Anthony Ficini, the other one authored by Brian Stack. It's basically a criminal charges towards Leroy here. Let's read this here.
This is in reference to a pending litigation matter that's appropriate for...
I don't care, I'm gonna read it anyway. Am I allowed to speak about it?
You're not allowed to speak about it.
I'm not allowed to speak. Well, I'm gonna do it anyway.
Sir, you're disrupting...
With purpose to harass another, make or cause to be made communication or communications in a manner likely, this is a public document, first
Please
of all,
show this gentleman to his seat.
to cause annoyance or alarm, specifically, this is my time.
He told you you can't read the paper.
I don't care what he
It's a
said.
limited forum. You have to care because it's a limited forum.
What does that mean?
It's under the OPMA rules. You have to sit down.
So I can't read.
That's a legal proceeding that's going on with that.
So?
You need to sit down. We told you once, we're not going to tell you again. You need to sit down.
There's no statute.
Can I talk about something else
Sit
then?
down.
I'll
You
talk.
need to sit down, sir.
I'll talk about something else then.
Oh yeah, talk about something else that you can't talk about.
They literally told him what he could talk about, what he can't. That's
So I can't talk about his public charges. Okay, then we'll talk about something else. I mean, look at his body language right there. How awkward that is. Okay, so
From speaking on this, your complaint that you filed for cyberbullying. How big of a coward do you have to be to press charges on an activist for cyberbullying? These are your words.
Y'all know why
With
they so scared of him? Because he got power. He got power because there's people watching him. He has a base. So if they do what they do to him, it's not going to just be, oh, nobody know him, this and that. They not going to mess with him when it comes to certain things. Like, he could do the same thing. They not going to mess with him because he got power. Like, it's like, they not going to do it, bro. It's all about if people are watching. Like, they don't. If nobody watching, they don't care. They going to violate, abuse if you ain't recording. That's why dudes be getting their rights violated all the time when they be having the camera because they take out certain parts and they lie about it. But if you're recording, bro, and you got a base of people that's watching you, oh no, because you can break down the whole police organization in that state if they, you feel me? If they feel like they can just do some illegal, you feel me, terrorist type acts, because man, that's just crazy, man, or gang member thug type acts. Because that's straight thugging and gang member, and then if that was on like the news or something like that, man, they getting brung down, bro. You getting sued.
Within the jurisdiction of this court with purpose to harass another, the defendant did engage, the activist, the defendant, in a course of alarming conduct with purpose to alarm or seriously annoy the victim of Mr. Brian Stack. So you're a victim, Mayor Stack. You're a victim of criticism and free speech in this country. And the last time, I don't see the city attorney trying to stop me from reading it. The last time you bullied a member of the public from reading this statement. And I dare you to try and do it to me. Because I'm not going to tolerate it and I'm going to hold you accountable. So go ahead, try and stop me from exercising my First Amendment right. The victim, Brian P. Stack, specifically presenting himself.
They know who to play with. That's a person that y'all be so scared of. On God. And he's straight coming for him like, bro, say something to me. He's not gonna do it. And it's not that he's not gonna do it because he's scared of him. He knows that he know what's going on. Dudes don't know what's going on, bro. And dudes will comment like, you can't do this and that. You don't even know what you can do and what you can't do. Like, just pay attention and listen. And like, he just sat there and bullied and intimidated them. People sent the thugs on him with guns and stuff. Put him in arrest. Like, bro, they do not supposed to be doing all that. These dudes are public servants. They're supposed to be serving the public. Like, everything he's doing is so unlawful and it's illegal. You can't do that. But if nobody watching, if you ain't recording them, they don't care, bro. They're gonna do whatever they want.
To Mr. Stack's place of business, you mean City Hall, where it's open to the public? The People's House? How dare he go to City Hall on multiple occasions, yelling for him to resign from his office due to the corrupt nature of his position within the city. Sounds like a statement of fact. In addition, the defendant also has presented himself to other locations, you mean campaign events, with the intent to interrupt private events, no campaign events. Lastly, the defendant has continuously created public posts on multiple social media platforms. Oh, the horror, Mayor Stack. Multiple posts using Mayor Stack's image in an attempt to question his integrity. Excuse me, this is horrible grammar here. In question by writing several derogatory remarks against him or anyone that is related to him, causing alarm or annoyance in violation of NJSA 2C33-4C. You, a mayor of Union City, press charges against the man for criticizing you and posting political memes on social media. You should be ashamed of yourself. Not only did you do it, your police chief did it, Anthony Facchini. I got another one right here. Within the jurisdiction of this court, with purpose to harass another, cause or make communications in a manner likely to cause annoyance or alarm, utilizing social media platforms to denigrate the victim, Mr. Anthony Facchini. If I was one of these officers in here, I would be ashamed that my police chief is referring to himself as a victim of cyberbullying. I would be completely ashamed. What a wuss. He's literally pressing charges against an activist for cyberbullying, for exercising his First Amendment right. City attorney, you're not doing a good job if you're not advising the mayor here of what is the First Amendment, and you have the right to criticize members of public servants. That is our First Amendment right, and you are failing him as an attorney. You should know better. But apparently you don't, because you engaged in the conduct that led to an arrest of a free man for his political speech.
Gang member association.
It's absolutely abhorrent. I traveled here from Long Island, New York. I'm not working for anybody. I work for myself. I work for the people to confront you, Mayor Stack, about these cyberbullying charges and by you and the police chief. Would any one of these officers file charges against a member of the public for criticism? You're a disgrace, Mr. Stack. Do the right thing and drop the charges that you filed against Leroy.
All right, hello, Mayor Stack and the board. And I'm going to project my voice since we do not have a microphone, even though your lying lawyer was alluding that there was a microphone to the judge, Jablonski, in my hearing. Now, Senator Stack, head of the Judiciary Committee, Stack, Mayor Stack, it is also disgusting how you and the other board members are ignoring everyone. But this is for you, Stack. Mayor Brian Stack, you have created Union City, New Jersey, to be a rape cage. I'm going to say that again in case you missed it. Have created Union City, New Jersey, assaulters and sexual predators. I'm going to read your best friend, Lieutenant Sergio de Rojas.
Sorry about that.
And all of you. In fact, you know what, Stack? You're dismissed. You're useless. In fact, you're one of these people who was alleged to have sexually assaulted a woman, a pastor. Now, Margie Martinetti, Wendy Garone, as women, I would think you would care about the 3 women who were alleged to be sexually assaulted as city workers, who for 6 months now have been ignored by you, Mayor Stack. They went to your office to meet with you to get you to stop Alicia Moore Home from retaliating against them. You not only ignored them and refused to see them, you called the police on them. How dare you? Of course, alleged sexual predators are going to protect people like alleged predator Raul Janau. Now let's read some of the actual words of police dispatcher who says she was raped by your rapper. Mayor Stack. I was terrified of losing my job because I was telling Sergeant DeRojas to stop. I did not want to do it. However, on June 19, 2009, he came in and he said, today's today, while she was working in the precinct. I was in terror. He was in full uniform, and he was my supervisor. He told me, today's the day you're going to blow me.
What the?
He pulled down his pants and pulled over a chair. Your best friend, Mayor Stack, Lieutenant Sergio DeRojas, who you want to give a no-show job in the Board of Education or make your personal bodyguard or your personal driver. And I will not allow that to happen, period.
Whoa.
She was in terror. He was in full uniform. He told me, today's the day you're going to blow me. He pulled down his pants and pulled over the chair. I told him no. I said, listen, man, I don't want to do it. He kept telling me to do it. I told him no. We are working. Please let me go. He kept saying, I want it. I need it. You're not nice to me. Please, police dispatcher. Over and over and over and over again, I told him no. Finally, I snapped. I did it. I was disgusted by it. And then, after it was done, she was retaliated against by you, Mayor Stack. She asked
might be doing whatever he doing. Yo, women don't make no sense. Stop when she snapped. She did it. Like, what do you mean you snapped? Sound like you did it purposely. Could just walked out or something. It don't sound like that was, you feel me, against me. Like, that's, hey, man, we can talk about it. It just don't make sense. Y'all drop big comments.
Do the right thing.
All right, fellow patriots, if you haven't subscribed to Leroy Truth Investigations...
Hey, man, that's the video, though. He kept saying that word too much. We on Twitch. So I had to skip some of that, because he just kept saying that word. And we ain't gonna say that word. We don't recommend that word. We don't promote that word. None of that. Gets everything about that word. But that situation doesn't really sound like that way. It just sounded like he was just, you know what I mean, talking. I don't know what's what, but what he did, what I did see with my own 2 eyes, which is good to record. Oh yeah, that was straight up using his power and bullying and people not knowing their rights the correct way and them being intimidated by the police, you feel me? Of them not following their constitutional rights, being gang members and thugs. But y'all drop in the comments how y'all feel about the video. It's your boy Reno Cuddy, and I am out. You drop a like and comment to my man Long Island. You